Oh, sis. Do I have the tea for you today? Woo! Woo!
Woo!
Hey guys, welcome back.
I just need to stop.
Never fucking done a Q&A. Why am I saying welcome back to one? Welcome to the first one! I'm really caffeinated, 1. 2, sorry for the glare in my glasses. I'm a lazy hoe and didn't put contacts in because I had a certification test today. Also, welcome to the new location. Really just being a hermit. The lights are off in my room. It's V creepy. I went on Instagram. Oh wait! I have to tell you a quick story time. So, I went to the gas station today. I was really being an adult. I went to the post office, I went to the bank, like just really was out there doing adult things today. I go to the gas station, I had cash, so I was going to pay with cash. So, you go inside, give it to the cashier, obviously. I give my money and I'm like, oh, whatever on pump, whatever the freaking number was. I was like, this amount on this pump. So I put it down on the table. I didn't really give it to her because she wasn't making eye contact with me. Little did I know. She literally fell to the ground. She passed out. I just stood there for a solid maybe 5 minutes. Every other worker that was behind the counter, and then at this particular gas station there's a Dunkin' that's literally right there. So all the Dunkin' people and the people in line at Dunkin', I was the only one in line for the gas station, but the people in line at Dunkin', the Dunkin' workers, her co-workers, we were like, and I don't mean to laugh because that shit's scary, and I feel really bad for her that she passed out at work because that's awful. So then finally we're just all in shock staring at her. One of the workers comes to from the shock and is like, I'm gonna call an ambulance, and we're all like, thanks, sis. If you're watching this, girl, hope you're good, sis. Hope you're good, because that did not look pleasant. We're gonna do a little Q&A. I went on Instagram. I asked a bunch of people. Well, I used the question feature and was like, hey, friends, leave me questions. I'm gonna answer them in a vlog because I think that'd be cool. And we got 17 questions. We're ready. Some of these quite juicy. The first question. First kiss story. Well, I'd like to know, 1, to the person that asked this question, why? And secondly, I'm not going to talk about it because I know the person that I had my first kiss with watches my videos, and we both don't care to discuss it because let me just tell you, first kisses, they're just bad. You're young, you're just naive. My first, good kiss, though, oh my god, when? Sophomore year of college? That was that was the first time I made out with a boy. I've kissed people, but that was Number 2, what are some of your goals / what do you hope to accomplish for 2019? Good question. I guess some goals would be to just pass my certification exams and be a certified teacher finally so that I can teach and have a job and make money. Also, get into grad school. That'd be nice. I mean, this is really vague and broad, and everyone's gonna hate me for saying this, but lose weight. And I'm definitely not one of those people that went to the gym on January 1st because 1, I don't have a gym membership because I am a cheap college broke student. I lost weight this summer during Legally Blonde. I think I lost 10 pounds. I lost a ton of weight, and that was just literally from running around doing L. Because that part is insane. And then I gained 5 going back to school, and I definitely felt it. I wasn't about it. So I just want to not I know I said lose weight, but not lose weight. I just want to feel better about myself because let me tell you, I was a bad bitch this summer with my body and just feeling confident about it. We're not like that right now. Big sweater for the win. Number 3 and 4 kind of tie into each other. Number 3 is date me with a question mark. And number 4 is, so when are we getting married? 1, no. 2, no. Number 5, favorite role you've ever played and why? Well, I hate to be like this, but Elle, just go binge watch Legally Vlogs and I think you'll realize why I loved that part so much. Favorite musical? It's not Legally Blonde, fun fact. I can't really share why this is my favorite musical. Actually, I'm not even gonna share my favorite musical because too many people from theater watch my vlogs, and yep. Favorite YouTuber to watch? Okay, well, it's kind of like, I have a range. So, I really love Shane Dawson. He's definitely, like, number one. Except he doesn't post shit now because he's on some sort of break. I don't know. I don't want to get into the tea, but Shane Dawson. On the other side of the spectrum, I love Danielle Carolyn. She's literally a productive queen, like, gal on the go. I want to be her. And then in between all of that, Emma Chamberlain. She's like a mix of the two. She's more on this side, but like, she's more Shane, but like, literally queen. Why did you go into music ed and not musical theater? You literally could be on Broadway. Thank you. But like, no, I can't be on Broadway. No sis, but thanks. Freshman year Taylor. Well, senior year of high school Taylor decided to go into music ed really last minute. Back then, it was literally because people were telling me to. But then I would have people in my life that were mentors that would be like, are you sure about that? But they told me I should. Long story short, people were like telling me to and just kind of pushing me in that career path. But also, I felt fine with it because I was like, job security. Because musical theater doesn't really have job security because you're jumping from show to show. And then sometimes are not in a show, but you're doing other like side projects. So there's obviously ways to make money with musical theater. And I'm not dissing the profession at all. I love it. It's one of my biggest passions in the world. With musical theater, you don't even have to just be on Broadway. Like, everybody thinks that when they're younger, but like, throughout college I've learned that like, there's so many paths with that field. But also another thing is you don't need a musical theater degree to like be in a show. You need the training, which like, you can get the training in a lot of different places. I mean, so many people just like move to the city and start their lives and like do that. And honestly, good fucking for you, because like I wish. But I think college is really important, no matter like, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it because, like, freshman year and sophomore year, Taylor, trust me, I hated music ed. And I really wanted to go into musical theater. Like, I wanted to change my major. And then I started junior year, I started, like, observations for music ed. So, basically, I went into a classroom in Rochester and sat there and took notes and watched a teacher teach. It was with my last CT, which if you don't know what a CT stands for, it's cooperating teacher. I actually got placed with her for observations, and little did I know that would change my life forever. I've learned so much from that woman. I learned so much just sitting there and taking notes for that year. Also, observations technically aren't a year long. They're a semester long for high school, and then they're semester long for like elementary. I hated my elementary CT for observation. She was nuts. I'm not going to expose her and say her name, and I'm not even going to expose the CT I love. But let's just say I had a better, way better CT for elementary student teaching. This woman, for my high school CT, I basically was with all of junior year. I continued to stay with her for, like, observations, and I didn't even need to go with her. So basically, I don't even think a lot of people know this. I was doing double duty for observations, but her hours didn't count. I was just there because I wanted to learn more because I was so intrigued by her. Then she ended up asking me to be her student teacher, and obviously I was like, yeah. From that moment on, I basically fell in love with music ed and everything about it, and I fell in love with it way more this past semester, student teaching, because I actually was teaching, and I realized, like, shit, like, I love this so much, and I never regretted, like, a day. There were definitely days I regretted, because, like, shit I would mess up on, and, like, I'm such a perfectionist, but there were never days that I dreaded, that's the word, that I dreaded going to Victor and, like, the elementary school I was at. Also, going back onto the question, musical theater is something that, like, I can always fall back on, and recently I've wanted to, like, go into, like, the other side of performing. So, like, I've always been in shows and, like, performed in shows, but now I've taken a turn and really don't want to do that anymore, which is weird. I know I'm gonna look back on this in 5 years and like be in a show and be like, Taylor, what the hell were you thinking? At the moment, I don't have a care to be in any shows anymore. I just felt like I ended it nicely with Legally Blonde, and I just don't care to do, like, I felt like that was my time. Like, I'm really young to be saying that, because a lot of people say that when they're like 30 and I'm 21, but I really wanted to get into like the directing side of things and like the choreography and like music directing and like experience that rather than performing. Favorite place to travel? New York City. Grad school updates. Not much has changed. I am still lenient towards NAS just because of comfort reasons and price reasons, and being able to teach while going to grad school, that's a big thing I want to do so I can like get into the career. This next question is like, out of all the roles that Sutton Foster originated, which one do you want to play the most? So I really took a lot of thought into this last night when I got this question. So there was like 3, I guess. There's 3 that I really want to play or do something with, be a part of in some sort of way. Can I rank them? Number 1, Jo, Little Woman. I've recently become obsessed with that show. I just sang Astonishing at a cabaret. I don't know if, like, look-wise I'm right for it by any means, because I've never seen Little Woman. But I've listened to it, and I'm obsessed. So, Jo. Number 2, Fiona from Shrek. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Shrek the Musical, but, like, I love Fiona, the part, and, like, her stuff in the show is, like, gold. So, Fiona. And number 3, I don't think I'm right for by any means, but I think it's the funniest part ever that Sutton Foster has done, and that would be Inga in Young Frankenstein. If you move wherever you go to grad school, won't you miss your friends? Yes, of course I'm gonna miss my friends. Most, like, my main friend group lives in Utica, and it's from, like, Utica dance and, like, theater. So, yeah, duh, I'm gonna miss my friends a lot, but, I mean, I'm not planning on cutting Utica out of my life, and I don't think I will be because of future things I can't talk about yet. What kind of guy are you looking for? Boys out there who are watching this, just don't be a douchebag. Simple as that. I've dated / had things with / liked many a douchebag, and except one, literally in my life, who was the sweetest. You have to make me laugh. I think I'm kind of funny, so if you can't match my humor, then, like, Number 3, just don't be an asshole. Wow, all of these are tying into each other. All right, we're gonna get kind of deep. I don't have the greatest relationship with my father. So dating men has been, like, not the greatest because I don't have the greatest outlook on men. It's kind of been hard. Commitment is a big thing on my end. I don't like committing to people. This one's from Carter. He says, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute, Carter? I don't even want to answer these last 2 questions. If you could choose one gay man to marry, who would it be? Obviously, Robert Brunel. Who has been your best voice student? I have only ever had one private voice student, and that was Robert Brunel. Do we see a trend here? But, I mean, my Victor students were my best voice students, so sorry, Robert. That's it. That's my Q&A. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that jazz. I'll see you in the next vlog. All right.